I think what's happening is the entire business is transforming from thinking of branded content as a kind of add-on tactic to everything else they do, to really what we're calling story-led marketing, which is really putting the story of the brand at the front of things, and then weaving that through and threading that through and bringing it to life through everything that they do to communicate with their audience. So I really believe we're in this world where unless you make stuff that audiences choose to spend time with, they won't spend time with you. So brands have to tell stories, and they have to do that in all of their communications, or they're going to be shut out. This is really a big mindset shift for brands, because you're asking them to go from the intrusive, interruptive model that the industry has gone on for 100 years, where brands kind of talk about what they want to talk about, and they interrupt the content you're trying to get to, and really to a world where they have to kind of let the audience be a part of shaping what their message and their story is, let other creators in to tell their story, really kind of let go. And that's probably the hardest thing for brands to do, is they realize that they're kind of not in control anymore. That it used to be that you thought of a brand and it was a promise. It was a promise that the brand made to you as a consumer. And now a brand is kind of the result of all of our shared experiences. And that's just a world that makes a lot of brand marketing executives uncomfortable. But it's one they all know they have to head towards, and so they're all trying to get there. There are some brands that have just been great story brands their whole lives. I mean, some of this stuff is new, and some of it goes back to the beginning of time. And if you think about some of the brands like a Nike, Volkswagen, more recently a Red Bull, Chipotle, BMW, these are all brands that really, they understand their greater role in people's lives, and therefore they can tell really engaging stories.